Hi, I'm John David. I'm here at the beautiful Lamley Theater here in Pasadena. I'm at the movie premiere of Armenia My Love. We're going to be interviewing some of the guests, audience, and some of the cast to get their reaction on the film. So follow me as we go and interview.
Let's go back in. We'll do the outro later.
Hi, I'm here with
Juliet.
Hi, Juliet. Juliet, we're going to get your reaction. How was your reaction to Armenia My Love?
I just have to say that it was pretty intense, but very well put together, and for sure it's going to make a great impact on our next generation and on the younger generation, and to pass it on.
Excited about our Armenian movie makers?
Definitely am, because this is a great job. I'm glad that finally when Armenian people started to do movies, because usually it's either Europeans or, I don't know, Americans, but not Armenians, so that's why I'm excited.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm here with Gaia Name, one of the audience members who just finished watching Armenia My Love, and I want to get her reaction on it. How's your reaction on that, Guyana?
Well, as any Armenian, obviously it's very, heart-wrenching to watch something that happened to our people almost 101 years ago.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we don't have a lot of films and documentary to really show what happened, and this is one of the films that I'm glad that it's out there and it's available to viewers, Armenian and non-Armenian, so that it's education. That's what we need to spread, so people know what happened. And without education, obviously people won't understand what the history is all about. So this particular movie really goes from A to Z, explaining what Armenians went through.
Wonderful. Are you excited about Armenian cinema?
Absolutely. The more, the better. The more we have movies like this, the better for the society. So
great. Well, come on out and watch Armenia My Love.
yes.
Thank you, Guyana.
Thank you.
Seeing it in the big screen.
I loved it. It was a great film, a great script, great director. We enjoyed it all. It was a wonderful show. Come out and see it.
Great.
Part of my life. I can't never ever how can I say, ignore this or be kind of cool about what happened.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what generation you are.
Yes.
It's in your genes.
It was very emotional. As a Lebanese, I grew up with the Armenian community, and I knew of the Armenian story. And I've always wondered how it would have been to be part of this. And I had a part in the movie, and I was very, very proud to have been a part of this film. I can't explain how emotional I was to be sitting there and to look at a film that I am now part of, that was always a dream to be. I've heard about it, but never thought I would be part of it in my career as an actor. I am proud of Diana. I am proud of her to have made this movie and to bring it out, out in the public, and for a lot of people who don't know the story about the Armenians, and now they know. And just the way it was told, it was not on a Hollywood scale. You're sitting there, you're reliving the moments, minute by minute, just with every heartbeat. And I'm sure every Armenian that was sitting in that audience felt it in every heartbeat they had. I feel
Hassan Ferris. And I'm going to get some of the reactions about how the movie is. I guess my question is, how do you feel about the Armenian cinema now?
Now I'm getting to know it. I'm getting to know the Armenian cinema, and I feel like it's this whole genocide should be recognized like 100%.
Yes.
I got to know more of the story because of our director Diana.
Yes.
Like I grew up in Egypt, and I heard there were a lot of Armenians back in Egypt at the time.
Yes.
So hopefully this will be a start to a great recognition, someday by the Turks.
Great. And what was your reaction being in the theater and seeing on the big screen?
I felt terrible because I was the bad guy.
Yeah.
And but the story took me away. Like I forgot that I was even in the movie. But
Yes.
I just wanted to see what's gonna happen to the little kid that I really had tears, and I was like, holy cow, what did I do?
Yes.
Okay. But it was it was great.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
And I'm on with Diana. Hello. It was a pleasure. Wonderful performance. I really appreciate it. Also, I guess what is your take on the Armenian cinema now that you made such a good impact?
Oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed with this that I can't even. Well, I cried for 2 hours.
Yes.
So, what is my take with the cinema?
Yes.
I just hope to have more projects with them and start a beautiful collaboration for the future, and maybe touch on themes like Artsakh, where there is a war going on right now, and maybe we can make people more aware of that too.
Yes. And tell me, seeing your performance on the big screen and everything just wrap up so beautifully, what was your reaction?
I just cried.
Yes.
I looked at it with like objective eyes.
Yes.
Because it's been very emotional to make this movie and to shoot it. So now looking at it as an audience, I just think it's a wonderful tribute to Armenia.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm here at the movie premiere here in Pasadena of Armenia My Love. And I'm here with
Nazo Bravo.
And he was one of the stars. I just want to get your take on the film. What was your reaction watching it on the big screen?
I was very excited, This is a beautiful film. It has a soul. And to be able to be in theaters in LA around this time of the year, April 24th. April is the month of the commemoration of the Armenian genocide. To have a film like this in theaters that people could go watch. It's educational, it's very emotional. And for me to be, involved in the film, to be starring in it and also help produce it, it's a great honor for me. I'm as an artist, as an actor, I'm also an artist. Like, I'm always focused on representing my community with the rest of the world, and this definitely accomplishes that.
Thank you. So I guess the next question would be, how do you feel about, now the Armenian cinema here in the United States now?
Well, I feel like it's still young, compared to other cultures. For example, like Italians.
Yes.
There's so much cinema that's been made about Italians. Some people say that Armenians are like the Italians of the West Coast. And we're more and more getting known as a community, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? And it's still young, though. There's some films that are coming out. There's some films that have already come out. And I feel like I'm noticing more and more projects, even in like HBO and all these like bigger networks that are, giving you a glimpse into that world if they're based in Los Angeles. The show's based in Los Angeles. So yes. I think it's exciting. I'm happy that we can contribute to it, and I plan on being more involved. I'm working on a project. Okay. My friend Steven C. Seffer, he just did Heist with Robert De Niro. He wrote, produced, and also starred in it. We're working on another project. There's a few projects that I'm also got in the works that some of them deal with the Armenian culture. Yes. But I feel like it has to be films that are made for the general public.
Yes.
For our culture to be able to grow and more and more people to be able to see what it is to be Armenian or some of our culture. And it's young. We have a long way to go, but it's exciting. It's exciting to be able to be in it right now. So yeah.
Yes, I appreciate that. I guess out of all the professions in the world, why acting? Why do you choose acting?
Well, I'm a musician first. I'm an artist. Okay. I'm a rap artist, and acting just kind of came naturally. I kind of always knew in the back of my head I want to get into it, and I ended up appreciating it as a craft on its own.
Yes.
And music and film, they always go together. So my film opportunities give me music opportunities, and vice versa as well. And you know, I always say, music comes from the soul, and acting comes from the heart. Acting, you're not necessarily talking about your life, but whatever character you're playing, you put your heart into it to bring it to life, and represent that as real as possible. You know, so in this film.